Okay, so you might hear some noise in the background. That's just from people in my house and my dog in behind me. So this isn't going to be a very long video. I know I haven't uploaded in like basically 2 months, but this Castorice Honkai Star Rail situation is very, very annoying to deal with on at least X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. With Tectone pretty much gone until he is done with his vacation, he's basically decompartmentalizing right now over HSR and Castorice having a global passive, which sounds ridiculous, but if you look at it only at the surface, then you're not getting the entire picture of what's going on. Tectone is a creator in the Hoyo space still. He loves or he loved HSR. I don't know if he still does. I mean, he said he loves Kafka. I think he even still loves Arc Knights, even though he's had some controversy over that game specifically. But yeah, specifically lately on a video, he said he loves Kafka as a character, and I do too. To be honest, she's one of my favorite HSR characters. Sorry for tripping up there, but yes, that's where we're at. Tectone is decompartmentalizing, or at least some kind of melting down, breaking down, trying to go get his composure back, which is understandable. But right at the moment when Castorice released, that's really horrible timing, because I wish he was here right now to be that voice in the gacha space against this kind of malpractice or just predatory practice in gacha games. And I keep running into disingenuous people on the internet, on X, wherever. X mostly, where they're saying, "Oh yeah, just let the predatory company be predatory. There's nothing to worry about. You shouldn't be playing this game anyway." It's like, no, you should fight for what you believe in. You should fight for characters that don't do what Castorice does. You should uninstall the game. I have it installed on my phone, but I haven't touched it, so I'm thinking of joining the movement and uninstalling as well. I don't like the fact that I have to uninstall it to prove a point. But a lot of people have. A lot of people have shown screenshots like, "Hey, it's uninstalled. Look, it's all wiped. I'm not playing this game anymore." And it sucks because I just got my new phone that I wanted to play HSR on and Woo-Wah, not Genshin, because I have that on the PlayStation. I barely touch it, but sometimes there's like a character or something I want. But you know, they're having the same issue, and I might even just put down gacha games for a bit and just play normal, regular games like Elden Ring, Ready or Not, stuff like that. I might just ignore gacha games. Maybe aside from the Woo-Wah 2.2 update, because that one's actually genuinely fun right now. And I'm new to Woo-Wah. I just downloaded the game, I think maybe a month ago, and started playing it. I'm not very far. I'm still in the first section, because it was a new phone and finances and all that other stuff. I had to get it activated. But yeah. Part of what Tectone said was he can't believe other creators aren't freaking out about this change, or if they are freaking out about it, they're going ahead and pulling on the character, and being a hypocrite, proving that they don't care about the cause at all. Just saying that, oh, they're doing it for business reasons, or to pull the character to see if it's legitimately game breaking. And it's like, well, from the start, you know, if it says global passive or that it has this feature, I mean, we got to start predicting things at this point. Every patch with a new character has been an upgrade to the game, basically. So if you don't have that character, your game's not upgraded. due to the fact you don't have them. Basically, like there's plenty of examples I could show. I'll probably put them on screen now so you could read them. If I feel like it, I'll go back in and voice over those screenshots. But right now, you have to understand that playing gacha is predatory, but you can draw a line in the sand where you don't want it to go. And if everyone's collectively pulling for Castorice, what does that mean? That means we want Castorice global passives in the future. So hopefully we don't. I would recommend voting against that with your wallet and saying, no, I'm not pulling Castorice. For me, a free Castorice is a no-brainer because then everyone gets the global passive, and then we don't have this issue where it's monetize just for the sake of it and nothing else. And nothing's been added to the HSR story lately. They're going to cut it down to where it's more digestible. I mean, hopefully. I've seen Hoyo game stories. They're not, even when they cut it down, it's still a slog. So we'll see how that goes. But, you know, I'm not even playing HSR right now just because I haven't been feeling it. You go into a battle, you get maybe 4-shot, like one of your characters gets 4-shot. You have to get speed to have a better chance at getting a turn. You have to learn those mechanics too, but it's just like there's just these layers and layers and layers of like unfairness that you have to challenge against, and I don't know why people are up for having more unfairness in the game. That's ridiculous. It's just stupid. So that's my thought on Castorice and HSR. I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you have a good day. This video is not going to get likes like Tectone can, but I'm genuinely begging people not to pull for Castorice. And if you have already, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You're kind of retarded. You're stupid. Maybe you need to get that checked. Oh man, I'm wheezing. I'm wheezing because I haven't eaten. But yeah, just freaking do that, man. Just freaking delete the game. I'm gonna delete the game today. I've decided finally. It's really not my jam to have this kind of stuff in gacha games. I want it out. I've wanted it out since Fate Grand Order. I don't want it in there. I wanted it out since Summoner's War. I've wanted it out since Arknights. Even Arknights does some of this, where they put the new character on the banner, and they have such a good skill, right? That even at E1 or E0, you can clear stuff, but you have to pay up first, and then some costume bundles too, right? You could get for free through the shop by grinding. And once they started doing, what was her name? The apple to pie girl. She's once they started releasing costumes for her that were paid, I was like, okay, I'm out. You know, I can't grind for this costume. I did pay for the monthly card, like a little dolphin, I guess. I would lightly spend sometimes on the banners. I would get Originite. I think the pack that gives you, not psychology, the pack that gives you the I don't know, it's shaped like a brain. You know what I mean? It's in Arknights. The energy system basically for playing the game, which is also stupid. You should not tie gameplay to energy systems in gacha, because you want people to be on the phone longer. That's what's going to give you that revenue, is people staying on the phone longer. If you make them pay, you get the revenue up front, right? But the longer they play, the more revenue you make. So it doesn't make sense to just charge people to play. Anyway, going off, that was a tangent, but we can wrap this up now. It's been about 10 minutes. Didn't mean to make it that long. I was trying to go for 4 minutes, but we'll get out of here. Get out of your hair. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Bad? Just be glad we found it now.